If your disk is stuck at 100% in Windows 11, your PC will feel frozen. Apps open slow, the mouse stutters, and even simple clicks feel delayed and heavy. The mistake is guessing, because one wrong fix tool can make it worse for weeks. So we are going to diagnose it properly, then apply fast, safe fixes in the right order. First, confirm it is really disk, not CPU or RAM pretending to be disk. Press Ctrl Shift Escape, open Task Manager, go to Processes, and sort by disk. Do not look at the big number only. Look at which process is causing constant reads and writes. Now open Resource Monitor from Task Manager and check disk activity for the top file paths. This tells you whether it is search, indexing, Windows Update, antivirus, browser cache, or a failing drive. Fix 1. Stop the worst startup load, because boot storms can pin the disk instantly. Go to Startup Apps and disable anything you do not need daily, especially launchers and vendor helpers. Reboot once and test, because disk behavior after reboot is the real baseline. Fix 2. Check storage space, because a nearly full system drive can cause constant disk churn. Go to Settings, System, Storage, and make sure C drive is not suffocating. Aim for at least 20% free on the Windows drive for cache, updates, and temp files. If you are under that, clean temporary files and move large downloads and videos off C. Open indexing options and remove downloads, game libraries, and recording folders from indexing. If you do not use Windows Search much, you can reduce indexing scope drastically. Fix 4. Stop update delivery sharing, because delivery optimization can hammer disk and network. Go to Windows Update, Advanced Options, then Delivery Optimization and turn it off. This prevents your PC from acting like a mini update server for other machines. Fix 5. Check antivirus behavior, because constant scanning can pin the disk at 100%. If you have 2 security tools, remove one, because double scanning fights for the same files. For most users, Windows security is enough, and third-party cleaners often add background load. Fix 6. Browser cache and extensions can create constant writes, especially with many tabs. Close the browser fully, disable continue running background apps, and remove heavy extensions. If the disk calms down, the browser profile was part of the problem. Fix 7. Windows services that sometimes misbehave on slow drives. If you are on an HDD, sysmain can sometimes cause heavy disk usage on some systems. Open services, find sysmain, stop it, and set it to manual, then reboot and test. This is not mandatory for everyone, but on older HDD systems, it can be a real win. Another HDD case is telemetry bursts. Keeping background apps low reduces these spikes. Fix 8. Check drive health, because a failing drive can show as 100% with tiny speeds. Open a simple smart tool and look for warnings, reallocated sectors, or high error counts. If health looks bad, stop optimizing and back up data first, because the drive is the issue. Now let's be honest about the biggest cause: drive type. If Windows 11 is installed on a mechanical HDD, 100% disk usage is common under normal tasks. That is because HDDs are slow at random access, and Windows does random access constantly. No tweak turns an HDD into an SSD, so if you want a permanent fix, upgrade to an SSD. An SSD makes boot, updates, app launches, and background tasks feel normal again. If you already have an SSD and still see 100%, it is usually a single process or low free space. Now do a quick retest properly. Reboot, wait 1 minute, open Task Manager, and watch this while you do nothing for 30 seconds. Then open File Explorer, open your browser, and launch one app and see if disk spikes stay stuck. If disk drops back down after actions, that is normal behavior, not a permanent problem. If it stays pinned with low speeds, check Smart Health and consider the drive as the suspect. Quick recap: identify the top disk process, clean startup load, free space, reduce indexing, stop delivery sharing, and avoid double antivirus. If you are on an HDD, accept that SSD is the real solution for 100% disk pain. Follow for more evergreen Windows fixes. And subscribe if you want the next guide on making Windows 11 feel lightweight again.